Hello, and welcome to my channel, where I mostly share my love of fragrance and enjoying my collection. In this video, I'll be reviewing the 2023 Halloween collection from Bath & Body Works. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let's get started. Bath & Body Works gave us a sneak peek of the 2023 Halloween collection for one day in mid-July, and I went ahead and picked up all of the new fragrance mists. I have to say, I'm a bit disappointed that they didn't bring back Enchanted Candy Potion, but I am excited to try out these new scents. The collection includes 3 fragrances, and I picked up all of the body mists. I do like the vampire blood packaging, but I don't really care much for the other 2 bottles. I hate bugs and anything with spider webs on it, so I kind of can't stand looking at those. I much prefer last year's packaging, as it was cute, but still felt festive for spooky season without being creepy. The 3 scents in the Halloween collection include Vampire Blood, described as equal parts fruity, floral, and frightful. Midnight Spell, described as an enchanted walk in the woods. And Everlasting Magic, described as strolling through an enchanted garden on a starry night. And now let's get on to the reviews. First up is Vampire Blood, which is a new scent for body care, but it has been available before in other products, and it comes in the red bottle. And this has notes of red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. And this opens with sweet berries, and it almost smells like fruit punch to me. I don't usually like night blooming jasmine, but I don't find it off-putting here. I just get a soft floral note, and then the syrupy plum adds additional fruity sweetness. To me, this is a dark, syrupy sweet fruity scent with a soft floral note. I don't think that this is anything too unique, but I do like it, and I'll probably pick up the other pieces in the body care line. And for comparisons, first I wanted to compare the fragrance mist against a Vampire Blood candle I have from last year. And the notes on the candle are slightly different, with blood red strawberry, midnight blooming jasmine, and dark Transylvanian plum. These do smell pretty similar, with sweet berries and a dark plum. The floral in the candle is a bit more pronounced though, while the mist overall seems sweeter. And as far as other mists, first I have Prismatic Stars, with notes of raspberry stardust, mystic plum, and cosmic cashmere. And this is a sugary raspberry scent with syrupy plum and warm, cozy cashmere. There's a hint of wittiness and some warmth, but overall it's just a sugary, sweet, fruity scent. These are both sweet, fruity scents with a syrupy plum, but Prismatic Stars is a bit sweeter and brighter, while Vampire Blood feels darker and less sugary. Next I have Night Blooming Jasmine, which has notes of jasmine flower, white musk, and apple blossom. And this is a very floral scent with some muskiness and a hint of apple. The floral has a watery and almost sour quality to it, which I don't really care for. These share the jasmine, but Night Blooming Jasmine is much more floral and musky, and it has apple instead of the sweet berries in Vampire Blood. And then I have Forever Red, with notes of fiery pomegranate, red peony, rich vanilla rum, and oak wood. And this is a fruity floral with a dash of boozy vanilla. It's sweet and a bit syrupy, and it has a subtle wittiness. These don't have similar notes, but I thought they had a similar sweet, syrupy fruitiness. But Forever Red has the vanilla and overall feels brighter than Vampire Blood. Next up is Midnight Spell, which I believe is a new scent and comes in a black bottle. And this has notes of mystic air, moonlight woods, and crystal amber. And this opens with a slightly powdery amber and a sort of musky airiness. It's very woody, and it feels like it has an almost smoky, charred quality to it. There isn't much sweetness, and I think it feels kind of masculine. To me, this is an ambery, woody scent with a hint of smokiness and an airy quality. This one isn't my favorite, as I don't like this type of amber, and it's just not sweet enough overall. And for comps, first I have Indigo Dreams, with notes of bergamot water, glowing amber, and warm musk. And this is a warm and airy scent that to me has a bit of a smoky quality. It has some citrusy brightness, as well as a subtly sweet woodiness. These share the kind of smoky amber, but Indigo Dreams is brighter and more musky, while Midnight Spell feels darker and woody. Then I have Ivory Cashmere, which has notes of fresh lakeside air, silver musk, and white amber. And this is a warm and airy scent with a sort of light, fluffy feeling. It has a good amount of sweetness and an overall creamy feeling. These both have an airy quality along with amber, but Ivory Cashmere doesn't have the smoky quality, and it's sweeter and lighter than Midnight Spell. And lastly, there's Everlasting Magic, which I believe is also a new scent and comes in a purpley bottle. And this has notes of bejeweled berries, phantom petals, and magic musk. And this opens with a lot of sweet berries, and they have a sugary quality to them, as if they've been dusted with powdered sugar. The floral note is very soft and kind of indistinguishable. The musk seems to give the scent a light, clean feeling, so it doesn't feel weighed down by all the sweetness. And to me, this is a sugary, sweet berry scent with a soft muskiness. I really like this one, and I think it's a good substitute for Enchanted Candy Potion. I know a lot of people were disappointed that that didn't return this year, but Bath & Body Works still gave us a sweet candy scent. And for comps, first I have Blooms Suede, with notes of white raspberry, pink petals, and vanilla cream. And this is a fresh, slightly tart raspberry scent with a light floral note. It has a soft, creamy sweetness with a subtle vanillic quality. These are both soft florals with sweet berries, but Blooms Suede is lighter and more creamy, while Everlasting Magic is more fruity and sugary. And then I have Sunrise Woods, which has notes of creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. And this is a warm and cozy scent with a lot of sandalwood. It also has a good amount of berries and a kind of creamy sweetness. These share the sweet berries, but Sunrise Woods feels creamy and woody, while Everlasting Magic is more sugary sweet. Overall, I have pros and cons about this collection. I do like 2 of the 3 scents, but I'm not really thrilled with the packaging and overall theme. If I had to rank these, Midnight Spell would be my least favorite. It's a bit too woody, and it doesn't have enough sweetness for me, so I don't see myself reaching for it. In the middle would be Vampire Blood. I like the sweet berry scent with syrupy plum, but it's not anything that I feel is super unique. And that leaves Everlasting Magic as my favorite. You have to have a candy scent for Halloween, and I think this is a nice one with the sugared berries. I also wanted to go over last year's Halloween scents so you can see how they might compare to the new ones. There were only 2 scents in the 2022 collection, Wicked Vanilla Woods and Enchanted Candy Potion. Starting with Wicked Vanilla Woods, which is on the left, this has notes of magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. And this is a really heavy, woody vanilla scent, and it does have some sweetness, but it's not sugary sweet. It has a deep, warm, ambery quality, as well as a kick of spiciness from the pink pepper, and it dries down to a spicy, ambery, woody vanilla. And then there's Enchanted Candy Potion, which is on the right, and this has notes of spellbinding sugar, bewitched berries, and whipped pixie dust. And this is a really strong berry scent mixed with sugary candy. And the candy has a bit of tartness, and it basically smells like candied mixed berries with a bit of a powdery feeling. I liked both of the scents last year, but I definitely preferred Enchanted Candy Potion. And between the 2022 and 2023 Halloween scents, I do like all of them except for this year's Midnight Spell. Wicked Vanilla Woods from last year and Vampire Blood from this year would be in the middle for me, while Enchanted Candy Potion from last year and Everlasting Magic from this year would be my favorites. And if you're wondering how Enchanted Candy Potion and Everlasting Magic compare, they're both really sweet berry scents with a candied quality, but Enchanted Candy Potion has the tartness and is sweeter, while Everlasting Magic is softened by the musk. Enchanted Candy Potion feels like actual candy, and the mist also seems stronger overall. I also picked up a few other items in the Halloween preview, so I thought I'd show those as well. I decided to wait on the rest of the body care until I sampled the scents, and I also wanted to wait for a candle sale before buying those. I picked up some of the new hand soaps, including Perfect Pumpkin, which has notes of carved pumpkin, spooky cinnamon, and moonlight vanilla, and since I don't really like pumpkin scents, I picked this one up for my husband. Next, I was excited to try out Spellbinding Sweets, which has notes of haunted lollipop, sweet bubblegum, and bewitched berries. And I actually kind of wish they made this into body care because it does smell like candy and bubblegum. Then I also picked up Ghoul Friend, which has notes of dark strawberries, ghostly peony, and spine-chilling citrus. And finally, I picked up Vampire Blood, which has notes of red berries, night-blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. I also picked up the Dripping Rose candle holder, which was $19.95 US, and this is for a single-wick candle. And honestly, this makes me think more of Beauty and the Beast than Halloween, but I do see how it ties into the rose on the vampire blood packaging. So that's it for my review of the 2023 Halloween collection from Bath & Body Works. Let me know what you think of these scents and if you're going to give any of them a try. I'm definitely going to pick up more of the body care as well as some of the Halloween candles. I'm excited that fall collections have started to arrive, and I'm looking forward to trying some of the scents I've seen in the previews. Thank you for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.